All right, James. I'm gonna make a little video for you today. It's just gonna go over some form critiquing, and it's better than just notes, on Facebook or Microsoft because it's kind of a visual representation, and it's less of a formal lecture, so you can kind of see what I mean when I tell you certain things. All right. So I'm gonna check out some videos, and we're gonna be doing these every Sunday too. So I'm just gonna take a collection of your videos, kind of put them together, and show you what I think you need to work on. So first, we'll go to your 1 rep max, which was awesome. I told you it would be light. The biggest issue I have here is that you're rushing your setup. Also, I need to see your hips and your knees in this. It's a little too far to the right, so I need to see more over here. But so your setup is good, and when you grab the bar, what I want you to do is I want you to slide your torso to the left slightly, because when you unrack it, you're hitting the pegs. It's not smooth. It's not a smooth transition. So I want you to pull into the rack, and while you're pulling the rack, you can retract your scapulas and your lats and make it tighter. Okay, and you see that? You just unracked it and went right away, and bam. Okay, so what I want you to do right here is I want you to stop, big breath, push the heels to the floor, man. Heels to the floor. Don't bench press with shoes from now on. All right, no shoes. I want you to bench press with no shoes. I want you to push those heels to the ground. I want you to stay in this position until you're ready to go. All right, big breath, tighten the abdomen. Push off the floor with your heels into your shins, into your quads. Your glutes do not come off, and most of the weight should be on your back. Okay, and I don't want any bounce, because what bounce does is it takes away. You may think it's helping your momentum, but what it actually is, it's kind of like a bar sinking into a sponge, and then it requires more force from you pushing it through the sponge instead of just stopping and then going. All right. So that was a pretty good rep. That's the only problems I see right now. Other than that, it looks beautiful. Let's move on to. I just want to show you one of your normal sets, one of your working sets. I'll show you that you're kind of rushing. Yeah, you need to put your heels on the floor. I want bigger breaths in between, because to hold your tight abdomen. And if you don't have to breathe, don't breathe. If you only have to breathe every 2 reps or every 3 sets, breathe every 2 or 3 sets. Sometimes I'll do 8 or 6 reps and I won't even breathe to keep my abdomen tight. Let's do squat. Squat actually has the least amount of problems with it. You do have what's called bounding, and we've talked about this before. It's where at the bottom of the squat you kind of bounce a bit, but like I was saying, you actually have a very neutral spine. So I'll show you. You have no butt wink, and what that means is your butt actually comes beneath your back. You might have seen it before. Butt tilt or butt wink, but you look really solid right here, man. What I want you to do is I want you to push right here. I want you to push your glutes forward, stabilize, big breath, then go down, right? You're stopping just a tad short of a full repetition. I also want you to tell me how your knees feel too, but your quads have grown, man. Let's have a look at your walkout as well. So setup is good. Good. You get underneath, your feet are under the bar. 1 step, 2 step. Okay, that's good. Good. Let's have a look at your deadlift now. Your deadlift, I think, could use a lot of tightening up. I mean, the weight's starting to get up there. So, and this is this is not a conventional deadlift by any means. So, I need to. One thing first, I need to see the kind of where your shins are in terms to the barbell. So maybe put the camera right here so I can see in. All right, so I can see where your shins are. Good. All right, so what I want from right here is, notice how your back's kind of rounded. So right here, I want, oh, wait, right there, okay? Your hips are a tad too low. I want you to retract your scapula harder and push your chest up higher. And that weight should be grinding against your shins and your quads. Other than that, though, man, it looks really, really good. You know, you've come a long way. Keep up the good work. Keep sending me my videos. And, yeah, man, let's get at it. Have a good one.